Just give me a second. I am making a last minute decision that's like, you know what? I was gonna go live with PNG, but it's like, you know what? It's Christmas. Why not just use my model? So just give me a second. I'm setting it up. Okay, let's see here. Where are you, VTube Studio? There you are. Boop. And boop boop. OBS, come over here. Oh god, I forgot I was doing this. And close out. And we'll use this model. Stick you over in the corner and let's go. Yay. I'm alive now. Close that, close that. Move that, minimize. Don't close OBS, and I think we're good. Boop, boop. Alright. What the fuck is going on, COD? Yes, I know I'm starting off with COD. I might swap over to some other games, may not. Hey, Helta, why is COD doing this? What the fuck is going on? Please, for the love of God. All I want for Christmas is Call of Duty to work. Literally, it's running everything perfectly fine. I guess, opening menu. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better. So, for like the last week, you know, obviously during the winter time and everything, it's gonna be cold and dry and whatnot. So, like, obviously, like, my sinuses, they've been dry and whatnot. But one thing that's weird, I'm just gonna restart COD. One thing that's weird about this year, instead of me, uh, like just having normal dry sinuses and nostrils and everything, I've been bleeding a lot out of my nose. And I don't think that's okay. Yeah, I figure it's not good. Call of Duty, are you okay? Otherwise, we swapping games. Waiting for publisher variables. What? Oh god, and why is VTube Studio lagging too? Did have a similar issue a long time ago when I was on vacation in Texas from how dry and hot the air was. Well, see, surprisingly, dry and hot air doesn't bother me. Because I've been in dry and hot air before. Okay, let's see here. Call of Booty. Let me just... I'm gonna cover up this side, actually. So I can still see my model move. No! Don't do that. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. I might have to... Oh, my God. Okay, looks like no Call of Duty tonight. I don't know why it's not wanting to run. Happy holidays! Let's go! How you doing, Jar Jar? Also, Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. It's currently 9:40 for me. What game do I want to grind or whatever? Because the only thing I'm worried about involving COD is that there is a event that has like 10 days. Which I guess 9 at this point, which I started it last night and it was actually going pretty fast, so I'm not worried about it. Da, 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 da. Hey, Unlucky, how you doing, buddy? What game do we want to play? I know exactly what we're gonna do. I know exactly what we're gonna do. Let me make sure OBS is still running it. Yep, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Just setting things up. Start game. Mary Chrysler. Okay, game capture. I should also start, like, actually log in and start the game before. Yep, because it's making me log in through other things. I was like, ooh, how about I not dox myself? So before I swap over the screen. Properties. Boop. We doing some Zenla Zone Zero, baby. If it wants to pick it up. Why is that audio capture? Well, there's the audio. Where's the visual? Properties. How about this? Will that work? Do not know why it's not working. Specific window. Hmm. Let me duplicate source. Delete. this. Where is it? Remove. Add. Game. Window. Zinla Zone 0. Is it because I'm not currently clicked on it? Let's see. No. No, that's not it. Why can I not? Window capture. What if I just do this? Works for me, baby. Move that. Move that over here. And bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, baby. We on Zinless. It works for me. For me, it's a little bit of a fucked up way on how to do it because it's not a game capture, it's a window capture. But we got it. Edit. Boop. Zinless. Zone 0. Boom. Can I edit my YouTube side? Yes, I can. Zinla Zone 0. Boom. Yay. At least I know this game will work. I hope. So, for those that do not know anything for me on Zinla Zone 0, I am still in Chapter 2. I started it because of the fucking rat. What you want? How you? What you want? Are you flirting with someone? And no, I'm not reading all this. Ooh. Also, I don't think yeah, I can't.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Go back and talk to Wise. Let's go. Gotta go back to Luminous Square. All the way over here now.
Officers, it's good to see you again.
You too, managers. Looks like a good attendance. The place is really hopping.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
I heard you'll be on stage with the inspector to answer questions from citizens, Juyuan. Belle has been itching to ask you some.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
Is something wrong? Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
Maroon. He's the guy who was using the EMP emitter, right? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to hear what they're saying.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these 2 cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter.
Also, I
Maroon
just realized
had been
something
modified to
unlucky. It's
bypass
already
vehicle security
Christmas for
systems.
you.
When used correctly,
Merry Christmas,
it can
buddy.
unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to
He's
snatch
making
the
sure
evidence.
it's a green
We need to
Christmas.
report this right now.
Oh
I'll
god.
call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Hmm?
You said it yourself.
Nice. So you
An
do have
officer
VTube Studio
needs to be
running?
sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back
I don't
then.
remember.
I want to be someone who
Let's
protects
see.
people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything
Okay,
but
I don't
ordinary.
have any of these
We
set up.
have to protect
So I
the
do have
evidence.
expressions on this model,
Besides, if the
but I
inspector
don't have
remains
any of the
same as he
hotkeys
was
set
back
up.
then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
Face tracking makes the model have so that is gonna be something that you will have to fix on your own, because that is how, like, that's how it's gonna pick up your model. So you have to adjust the sensitivities and whatnot, in which that's something that I've yet to do myself. Like, I think I've only adjusted my eye on this one. Oh, that's the goal. What if I just turn off trial mode? Yup. I'll be fine. Recommended level 29. I'll be fine.
Judging by our predictions, they probably have the evidence by now.
Here's what I'm thinking. To avoid raising suspicion, the suspects probably didn't damage the carrier's electronic systems. If that is indeed the case, we can check its driving record to pinpoint where exactly it stopped within the hollow. They're bound to have left some traces behind. The remains are bulky, so they can't move very quickly. Therefore, we can figure out where they went.
Makes sense. Let's find the evidence carrier and see if our suspicions are right. I picked up the carrier's signal. Let's go.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are heading out to locate the evidence carrier.
Barry, do you know where the carrier is?
Affirmative. Attempting to locate the evidence carrier.
We need to help them reach the evidence carrier quickly. I'm counting on you to find a route.
Can you detect the signal from the evidence carrier?
Yes, the target is nearby. For some reason, the signal in the hollow is particularly strong today.
That should be a good thing, right?
I see it. The evidence carrier is up ahead.
Kingy, we should head over there now. Yes, finally! The carrier! Let's check on its condition.
It looks fine on the outside. No signs of damage or being tampered with. Let's check inside.
We're doing this to protect the evidence, but messing with the carrier without permission will definitely require writing up a report. And probably a pay cut, too. Well, let's forget all that for now. Qingyi, help me unlock it. Huh? The evidence crate is still here. And the seal is untouched.
Comparing the seal with the one in the photo, the angle is off by approximately 3 degrees, and the etheric matter feels totally different from what I sensed at the square.
So, they really did get a hold of the evidence. They were gonna trick Hand by not leaving any trace. They went through all this trouble to make it seem like it was still there.
That monster must be hiding some serious secrets. Juyuan, watch out!
They got cover. Idiot. They're from the criminal. We've been here for hours. Hey, relax. Our intel says it. Hurry up and deal with them. Get 'em, boys!
Hold on. Do you know the consequences of assaulting officers?
Wait, Jessica. We're dealing with a group of desperados. They never planned on leaving us alive.
No escape. Don't get hit. How do you like me now?
We've been surrounded. Stay calm.
They sure have some firepower. How many members did they deploy to deal with us?
Hit him where it hurts.
Stop right there!
Can't believe there's an ambush here, too. This rate, we've run out of ammo.
Prepare! The fate judgment!
Solid hit!
This'll be painless. Psych.
This isn't good. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi are stuck in a building and surrounded by enemies.
We have to get them out. Do something, Barry.
Master, I've detected several unstable spatial fissures near the officer's location. Such spatial rifts are challenging to label in standard carrot data, but if utilized, they could help the target evacuate from their current location.
Fairy may be able to locate the spatial rifts, but how do we tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi where to go?
I can safely tap into the officer's intercom within the hollow, Second Assistant.
But if we connect to their intercom, won't we be exposed?
If it doesn't expose our identity, I think it's worth the risk to save lives.
Question. Is the current objective to assist the 2 officers in leaving the current area, or rescue the 2 officers who are trapped?
Aren't those the same thing?
Negative. Remote communication has an 87.1% chance of successfully guiding the officers out of their current area. But due to the significant disparity in forces and the limitations of long-range communication, I cannot swiftly assess the target's surrounding environment. The risk of failure will rapidly mount.
So you're saying, to keep them safe, Belle has to personally guide them as a proxy?
Affirmative. However, appearing in front of public security may bring major risks.
This is so irritating. If they weren't public security officers, we wouldn't even hesitate.
We shouldn't hesitate, Wise. Juyuan and Xingyi are good people. Despite the risks, I'd regret it for the rest of my life if I chose to stand idly by now.
Belle.
And, on the bright side, if we work together, we might be able to recover the stolen remains.
Affirmative. Master's assumption is reasonable.
Well then, let's go save them.
This isn't good. They've totally surrounded us. Unless we can somehow distract them, we're stuck here. If we can't think of a way out, I'll go distract them so you have a chance to get away.
What? What are you talking about?
It was me who insisted we investigate inside the hollow. You wouldn't even be in danger right now if it weren't for me. Besides, I'm not human. I'll be fine even if my body gets destroyed. But you don't have that luxury.
Hold up. I'm your captain, right? If someone has to take responsibility for this mess, it should be me. Besides, your physical abilities are much better than mine. If one of us has to make a run for it, you'd have a much better chance at surviving.
Now's not the time to argue. Exactly. Now's not the time to argue. Who's there?
Wait, it's coming from the intercom. Someone hacked into our encrypted frequency. But how?
Instead of arguing about who should be the bait, how about I offer a solution that works for you both? Who are you? Why should we trust you? I can't convince you to trust me. I'm a proxy, not exactly someone who should normally be talking with you. But, while I may be a proxy, I have a conscience. I can't turn a blind eye while you're in danger.
A proxy?
Alright, so what's the plan? I'll create an opportunity for you. Now, follow my instructions.
But what about the enemy?
Leave that to me. Now, go!
They're getting away!
What now?
Straight ahead, jump into the fissure.
The fissure!
What? The spatial fissure! After them!
They're chasing us! There's another fissure straight ahead.
They're closing in. They'll catch us at this rate.
I have a plan. It might be risky, but I'm sure you can do it.
Saved.
Well, hero, now that you've saved us, do you plan on making an appearance? All right. We can finally talk.
Just leisurely walk out with a bang boo.
You're a Bangbu from Belobog. Wait, no. There's no way an ordinary Bangbu would be as capable as you, let alone hack into our intercom. So, who are you exactly?
Qingyi, have you heard the rumors about a legendary proxy who doesn't enter the hollows themselves, but manages real-time communication from the outside?
Faithin. That's me. I'm Faithin. So you were already watching us when we received the report from Belobog. Yeah, I was helping Belobog Industries retrieve something lost, but I ended up running into that monster deep in the hollow. As you've already guessed, I think there's something unusual about that monster too. There's some kind of conspiracy behind it, and it's connected to what I've been chasing.
In other words, you're helping us so Hand gets the evidence and can uncover the truth about the monster.
Exactly, and it's still not too late to get the evidence back. According to page 173 of the Public Security Officer's Manual, in urgent situations, officers have the right to recruit assistants without verifying their identities.
So you're suggesting...
We share a common goal. Let's work together and get that evidence back.
Deal.
I keep
Now's
seeing
not
out
the
of the
time for
corner of
more
my
questions.
eye,
We accept
like,
your assistance,
my
Phaeton.
Twitch screen just
But
keeps
as you've seen,
flipping
the enemy is well
black.
prepared and has the advantage in
So it's like,
numbers.
I'm wondering if, for some reason, my PC just doesn't want to handle shit anymore.
Since we lack the manpower, we'll use the Hollow against them. That's my specialty.
We've
Yay,
arrived
bang
at
boo
the
time.
Alliance carrier area. Loading environment data.
Bell, let's investigate the area thoroughly.
Fuck. Wonder. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that's only one of three. Uh, uh, parachuting, because fuck it. Fine, driving. Who's most likely the owner of the damaged bamboo we just found? Passerby. Find the culprits. took off on foot. Link up to her mindscape. Sup, Kenny? Merry Christmas Eve. Don't you have family over? Why are you here?
And so, the truth is revealed.
The culprit is hiding up ahead.
What am I playing? A game called Zenless Zone Zero.
Striking when the enemy is unprepared. Take them down and retrieve the evidence.
Here's a taste of the abyss. I'll make it painless.
Well, I guess I'm saying it's like, oh, you have family over. Why aren't you with them? It is like 10 p.m. So.
How do you like me now? Look, they're carrying any.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Even with it sealed, its aura gives me the creeps.
Yes! Fantastic! We finally got the evidence back.
The assailants that blocked our path earlier likely haven't figured out we've outmaneuvered them and retaken the evidence. At this point, all we need to do is get out of the hollow and we're safe.
There's an exit nearby. I'll take you there.
The exit is just up ahead.
If you two aren't in a hurry to arrest me today, I'll be on my way.
Don't worry, I don't want to burn any bridges. It's bad karma. Besides, I've always thought indiscriminately arresting proxies isn't very fair. Circumstances aren't always the same for everyone.
Qingyi, we're officers. Should you really be saying that? Anyway, thanks for your help, Phaethon.
I should be thanking you too, for uncovering the threat to the evidence vehicle and fearlessly going into the hollow to protect it. Goodbye, officers. Hopefully our next meeting won't be quite so tense.
Now that Phaethon's gone, let's hurry up and get this evidence out of here.
Alright, let's go. Wait a minute. Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
Suspicious? Right. Logically speaking, while monitoring the evidence carrier, Phaethon would have realized the evidence had been switched and upon seeing us assumed we were there to investigate. But it sounded like Phaethon knew what happened outside the hollow too.
How unexpected. It seems Phaethon attended the seminar today.
I really got all three of those things? I thought I only found one.
There you are. Are you free today? Want to come with me to the public security precinct at Lumina Square?
Huh? Public security again?
Well, I heard Zhu Yuan and Qingyi will be heading back to their own branch today. It's probably best not to run into them inside the hollows. But outside the hollows, it might be quite a while before we see them again.
You're right. We should at least get their contact information.
I was thinking, how about we give them a gift too? Like a collector's edition of that popular PubSec movie, Mission Unthinkable.
That's the one where the protagonist goes against his superior and chooses to protect the citizens, right? That is indeed a solid movie.
They're going to be leaving soon. Let's get going.
Wonder if Hoyo would ever just go through and, like, animate all the movies that are in Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh, we've got everything packed. Let's get it in the car.
We almost missed you.
Hey there, managers. What brings you here?
We heard you're heading back to your own branch, so we wanted to say goodbye.
We haven't known each other for long, but we've had quite a memorable time together.
But Jiuen, it was supposed to be you going on stage for the interview during the seminar. Why did that older gentleman in the glasses end up going on instead? I was looking forward to asking you
If it gives them
questions.
more money.
I'm sorry.
It probably
but
would.
We got assigned to a tricky case that day. I can't disclose the details, but it went well.
Turn every single one of the
Largely
movies
due to
into
the
an
clues you
advertisement.
provided about the 6th Street EMP case.
You don't say. That's awesome.
It's not often you get to meet new people, so we brought you something to remember us by. A movie about a public security officer.
We appreciate it, but it's against regulations for officers to accept gifts from citizens. However, could I buy the video as a customer of Random Play?
Of course, we'd be delighted.
Well, they're getting ready to leave. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe find somewhere to finally enjoy that meal we had talked about?
I never expected our time at the Lumina branch to be so eventful.
Things turned out okay. The seminar settled, case cracked, evidence secure. It's just a shame. The reports we have to write are gonna be lame.
Is that supposed to be a poem? Excuse me, someone's calling me. Hey, you've got time to chat during the day? Well, this is a rarity.
Hello.
It's
I'm looking
Miyabi.
over our graduation album.
You're flipping through our graduation album? Now? This isn't another one of your weird exercises, is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember all of the names of our old classmates by looking at these photos. By the way, do you still remember the graduation message you wrote for me? May you become the pursuant of true justice, the sharp blade of the law slicing through the wickedness of the night sky.
Oh, all right. Yet there's no need to shout. Someone might hear you.
My apologies. It's just... this message really means a lot to me. How does the true justice mentioned in your message differ from regular justice? Is it comparable to the difference between an actual melon and a melon-flavored lollipop? Many people say they taste pretty much the same.
Okay,
Even
Miyabi, I
though the
think you're
melons I
looking
buy
too
are
much
hardly
into
ever
it.
sweet. I still prefer the taste of real melons. Just like your pursuit of true justice. A real melon will always be a real melon. That can never be imitated.
Are those words of encouragement? Well, thanks. Wait, how does a member of Hand like you know that I've been reprimanded by the precinct?
Because the case of the unidentified monster discovered by Balabog Industries has been transferred to Section 6. My intelligence officer pointed out that we might need you to come in and provide some more detailed intel.
So, that thing's in your custody? Are you telling me there's something wrong with the evidence?
That's the reason why I'm calling you. We found pieces of what resembles a mask within the monster's remains, and we managed to extract human DNA from it.
Does this mean you figured out the origin of the monster?
Unfortunately, no. Apart from determining the deceased as a male from the DNA, we compared it with DNA records of missing persons and criminals throughout the city, but found no matches. He may have been someone from outside the city with no known identity. But what do you think?
Since Maroon risked going into the Hollow to get it, there must be some secret on the deceased's body. I wouldn't think he's a nobody.
I agree. But as of now, we're still missing the key to this puzzle.
Thanks for the intel, Miyabi. Let's catch up in a few days.
Mm-hmm. See you.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Judging from the conversation, I'm guessing there's some progress with the evidence over at hand?
Seems so. They've made an important discovery, but that's only created more questions. Jump in, Qingyi. Let's talk more on the way.
All right, let's go.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Perlman.
Attorneys, always running so slowly. You're the ones who suggested we meet. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting? Huh? Wait, it's you! Sarah! You've got some nerve to show your face after the trouble you caused!
Come now, Mr. Perlman. It was your idea to deal with the residents in the blast zone. Not to mention the fact your technical advisor and personal secretary, Sarah, never existed in the
It's actually almost 10:30 for me. So it's a good night for me. But good morning to you.
Please confess to all your crimes in court.
So I'm assuming it's already Christmas for you, so Merry Christmas, Jabu.
You and that bastard behind you are the ones who convinced me to carry out the blast in the first place. And now you want me to take all the blame. That's quite the scheme. I hear recently Bellabog Industries stumbled upon a monster in that plaza inside the hollow, and the evidence collected from the creature's remains was almost stolen. Honestly, I've been wondering. The plaza isn't along the subway route, yet your plan included research of it and explosives for it. Your real goal is to retrieve the evidence, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if I brought this up in...
I know exactly who you are.
I'm sure the judge wouldn't entertain such
Haru.
baseless fantasies, Mr. Perlman.
Baseless fantasies, you say? Huh. Let's get real then. What if I told you I have proof of your involvement in the Vision case, along with that of the person behind you? Definitive proof.
Hey, you heard what Perlman just said, right? I can't stand clingy men, but I must say, that's quite the ace up his sleeve.
Sounds like you're enjoying this situation.
How could that be? I'm genuinely concerned about our partnership. So what's your plan now? Will you agree to his terms?
I'll handle it.
Who the fuck is that? How's Miyabi pulling? I already got her. I got her day one, actually. No, I have not gotten her temple. But right now I'm just going through the story. Because I began ZZZ with the fucking rat. But in terms of units that I've pulled Jane, I've pulled Caesar, I've pulled Bernice, and I've pulled Miyabi. In terms of, like, brand new units.
I only handle technical matters.
So it's like, here's Jane, Bernice, Caesar, and
This is the
Miyabi.
path I follow.
week of release of Miyabi. So last week, she released Tuesday night, Wednesday for you. But my account is very new, so I am behind by like a lot of characters and stuff. Well, obviously I have Miyabi, but I do not have the engine. Or the Bangbu. But... Whoa! Thanks for the sub, man. 3 months? You sure? Hell, in 3 months, I'm probably not even going to be able to stream for a little bit. I don't know when I have to send all my stuff for Australia. But I plan on maybe packing up my PC a little bit early. But real quick, I am going to go throw a couple things away. So, I'll be right back. I took a peek in my fridge and I realized it's like, oh, I got some chocolates I could snack on. Just take a couple bites of it or whatever. And then it's like, wait, I bought those for my mom for Christmas. They're from like a local chocolate shop that makes them all custom, nice and neat. All nice and pretty too. Ooh, I have a new trophy. Oh shit, I can display W engines? Let's go. Wait, it's having me click on all these. Finally. Edit. Give me Jane Doe's. Is the game screen lagged? It may be just a little bit lagged because it doesn't let me put the game directly into OBS, so I have to capture as a window. Oh. Yay. I guess I see the mouse move and model move, but see mouse move and model move, but in case of game it's all new program. What? Yeah. Oh my god. It's been like this for an entire fucking hour. AKA, I'm gonna delete the VOD afterwards. Delete the VOD on Twitch and... Well, I don't need to. Oh, nobody told me. No, nobody's told me. Unlucky. I blame Unlucky. Let me see, will it... run as admin. What? Move this. Okay. I know a surefire thing that'll work. Maybe just recreate the window in OBS. Maybe, but I know a surefire thing, and I'm just gonna have to watch what I show. Which I don't... So, like, all my names on my PC is all LMG, so I'm not worried about doxing my name. It's more of, like, my email or my address, which I don't even know why it would show my address. Remove... In-game what? Yeah, I've tried doing that, and it's like, you have to run OBS as admin, and I'm like, bitch, I am the admin. And I can't stop OBS. Ba 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 ba. We're gonna do this. Live editing. Should be able to see the game now. Okay. Looks good to me. It's like, damn. Damn, dude. fucking bitches. Nobody lets me know shit's fucked up. Hell, I have... Dude, one of my best friends, Kenny, he's over on YouTube, and he didn't even let me know. I don't even know if he's actually watching right now. I don't know exactly what I need to do. It just says arrange today's schedule. The fuck do you mean? That's missions. On Twitch right now, it's 2 people. Well, so on YouTube, I'm doing dailies unforgotten. So on YouTube, I am able to see concurrent viewers, and I can't hide it, and on Twitch, I hide concurrent viewers. I hide sub points, I hide subscribers, I hide followers, and I hide viewers, because it's something that I used to think about, and now it's just, since I don't look at it, it puts less stress on me, because I'm not thinking about it, because it's not there on the screen. Which, I mean, viewership isn't really something to actually worry about. Let's see here, nostalgic and retro. Let's see here, retro. There you go. Recommend. But it's like, the thing is, back when I didn't know anything, I only ever saw, like, people doing the whole rise and grind of, it's like, if you are not streaming or interacting with other people, you're not actually trying. Whatever. And now it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like, my IRL job, I may not like it more than streaming, but I mean, I got a job. It handles me. Like, it does well. As long as I can focus on that job, I'm gonna live. I can get by. I can buy new PC parts. I can play games. But it's like the whole sense of, it's like, as a streamer, rise and grind. And I would see people, like, I would look on, like, Facebook groups or whatever. And it's like, yeah, bro, let's link up. Let's grind this stream. Let's collab this one time. And like, yeah, that's cool. Everything. And like, if it works for them, it works for them. But for me, it just got too much too fast. Have a hobby allows you. If you have a hobby that allows you to enjoy life, you can work on shittiest job, but well, it gives you enough money and time to. Yeah, exactly. Which, in all honesty, my only problem that I have with my job right now is that, like, it's usually really fucking slow during the winter time. And for some damn reason, this winter time, it's just like, no, fuck you, LMG. We're going to rush everything through. And I'm like, this is not like usual. And there's other people in, like, other areas that look at me and it's like, bro, this shit isn't like how it has been in the past few years. Then again, with the whole like Australia thing and everything, that is gonna be like a whole entire change of pace for me. What does that want me to do involving schedule? Arrange today's schedule. What the fuck you mean? I don't know where to see schedule. I know I've seen something saying schedule. Oh, there we go. US is trying to steal our Australia. Yeah. We're trying to steal your Australium. This is actually a lot of things. Arrange today's schedule. Saxon Hale won't like it. What's Saxton Hale? Redo tour. I guess it's just wanting me to do random stuff. Character from Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2. Can I, like... Target detected. Fine. Boom. Give photo to this bitch? No, that's Elfie. Saxon Hale has been reason why Australia has so many dangerous animals. See access of filter for natural selection. Where the fuck is Serene? Or do I just straight up blank? Whoa, it's lighter. He's a new character. Are you? Yes, you. His surname must be Zippo. Probably. Oh, where is it? Where the fuck is it? I know somewhere on my desk I actually have a Zippo. I don't see it right now. Got Domino Zippo from Zippo Lottery last week. Neat. Wait, so that's why this shit's lighting up a trash can? I've been wondering why are like trash cans being highlighted. It's for a side mission that I picked up. What's up, Venus? Trash can meme goes through Hoyo first. What the fuck? Mr. Hello. It's some bears. Whoa. Definitely not fucking having you played it on. No, this is the only Hoyo game that I've played. Now, I have tried Genshin, and the game didn't hook me. Like, I liked the fact that it was open world, but it didn't really hook me. I like the open world concept of it, but like at the time I was also playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and I liked the pity mechanics that Dokkan had in comparison. And like I was looking at the gacha for Genshin, and it's like, this is kind of, you know, shit. Because at the time, it was like, you summon and you get shit, and you're taking shit, and that's it. Meanwhile, with Dokkan, it's just constant satisfaction of, you're at least guaranteed something. Whoa, Para! How you doing, Para? Doing random grinding in ZZZ. But I don't know what it is. I think it's more of like how the combat was when I first started playing ZZZ that caught my eye. I liked how the flow of it was. It was really good. And also, you know, the rat.
Good evening. Today's special is the electric margarita with blue Z onions.
Great. Things are happening and I don't know what's going on. How does ZZZ grind going? It is going pretty damn good. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like a gacha for this. Like a whole separate gacha.
And savor it. The joy leaving
So I think I'm still in chapter 2. It's been a while since I've had time to just sit down and just go through the story. And here I am going through the story, and right now it's an intermission. I'm trying to remember. I saw what you were playing earlier. I just don't fucking remember. What were you playing? Let's see here. Boop, boop. State of Decay 2. I remember starting State of Decay back when it first came out. And the whole reason why I started it was me and some friends were supposed to just go through and just play it and grind it and everything. And yeah, it is fun. But then I literally just don't remember what happened. I'm trying to think of what happened around that time of release. Because the game was only out for like maybe 2 weeks. I'm trying to think of what all other games came out. Because I think what happened is another game came out and we all just got caught up with that. Yeah, so far tonight, it's literally just been grinding and chatting with people that stop by and whatnot. And I hope your Christmas Eve is doing very well. I'll do this one. Yeah, recommended level 30. Yeah. Spending it with family tomorrow. Nice. Dude, speaking of family, bro, so let's see here. I'll do this one. So one of my cousins is supposed to have a baby soon. And she's like really close to having a baby. And so my parents, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Sure.
I'm getting fucking killed in this shit.
I'll handle the rest, James.
Holy fuck. What the fuck is going on?
Time for a comeback.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
It's okay. Trust me.
But so my parents always, anytime somebody has a baby, they always try to get in the conversation of, it's like, oh, what's the baby gonna be named and everything. So we went over to my cousin's today, and I was chatting with them, and it's like, my god. I am retreating. I am not prepared for that. Holy fuck. Okay. I'll just do something lower. But yeah, one of my cousins is supposed to have a baby soon, and I am predicting that the baby's going to be born tomorrow on Christmas. And my parents always get into the whole conversation of baby names and whatnot. And the baby's gonna be a boy, and I forget what my mom is wanting the baby to be named. I think she's wanting it to be named like, I keep forgetting what the baby name that she came up with. I think she's deciding between like 5 baby names, and my dad is wanting the baby to be named Argyle from Die Hard. But I randomly thought yesterday, it's like, you know, it'd be pretty damn cool, baby born on Christmas and be named Elijah. And I had yet to have any kind of conversations with my cousins about the baby at all. But today we went over to their house, and we were just randomly having conversations. And sure enough, so my parents are still like outside of like the know or anything about it. Yeah, Elijah. Well, it's spelled a little bit differently, like Elijah from the Bible. E-L-I-J... Jaja. Because there's a whole thing in the Bible where, Elijah is supposed to come back from heaven and preach for 100 days straight. And that is going to be the sign of the second coming of Jesus. I know it's like getting biblical and religious and whatnot, but it'd be pretty cool. So it's like, in my mind, I'm like, God, take me with you. But was and we went over to my cousin's house, and we were conversating about baby names and stuff. And my dad kept poking around Argyle, and my mom kept poking around her baby names and whatnot. And they're like, oh, LMG has a prediction. And like, one of my other cousins just had a baby a few weeks ago or whatever, so the baby's in like a pet rock state or whatever. My mom's being like, yo, you're so cute and whatnot, holding it and stuff. But I told my cousin and their mom like my idea for Elijah, and they both looked at each other in shock. And at that moment, I knew, and I confirmed later on with them, and my parents do not know, Elijah is actually the name of their baby. I just had a pop shot, just no other former knowledge or anything. Just more familiar with tour names and different spellings. But it's like, as soon as I found that, it's straight up the Chris Pratt meme from Parks and Rec where he's just doing the pog face. It's like, oh my god. I feel like I might die in this, but we're gonna see what happens. But so that happens today, and I think it's really cool.
Let's make this quick.
You may remain silent.
Hit him where it hurts.
Want some more?
The final act begins now.
After playing of course. After playing Elden Ring, ZZZ is chill. Hell yeah, it is.
Don't get hit.
to a wreck.
This'll be painless. Psych. The final act begins now. Yeah.
What's up, Fred Burger? What is this? This is Zenless Zone 0. I'm just grinding random shit. It's a gacha game. Don't do it. Unless you have the money and don't care. Or you're willing to stay free to play. Not allowed in your country. Why is it not allowed in your country? Probably because of the gambling. Ain't gonna lie. That is the most likely reason. Because I know a ton of gacha games are not allowed in a bunch of countries because of the gambling. Maybe it's forbidden because it's a Chinese game. Maybe. Maybe. Taiwan #1. Does Taiwan have a gambling ban? Oh wait, no. I just remembered. I just remembered. I'm like, is there a game? It's like, nope, I'm ignoring the real problem. Tank was real. Okay, I do want to state, it's like, let's not have, like, I don't really want to talk about, like, real world problems, good or bad, depending on how anyone looks at it. Mainly because I just don't want to get into conflict. So. A&B's morning. Okay. A&B's problem with the foot. Okay, cool. What the fuck you want, A&B? Oh, cool. Well, I mean, it is a really reasonable thing. Say hi to A&B. I keep hallucinating my cat family's cats. Ain't gonna lie, so actually 2 years ago, my family dog passed away, and recently, I've been hallucinating that, like, he's coming through my door and stuff. It's like, nope, he's not there. Meet up with Anby. Dude. Anby. Hey.
I've been going over last month's accounts for the Cunning Hares. It's better than before, but we're still in the red. Speaking of which, have you ever actually turned a profit? Of course we have. Because everyone forgot to keep track of expenses that month. Are you really okay? You're not gonna end up on the street one day from all this debt, are you? It's fine. Our current landlord is a kind person. Even if we owe money, we won't get kicked out. So we're not going to end up living on the streets. And if we really didn't have anywhere to go, we'd still have each other. So things would work out. Thanks for worrying about us, though. Contact me if there's anything I can do to help you.
Neat. So Anby's not broke, but is broke. Well, okay, that's a bunch of messages. Just sorting out that list. Neat. Damn, can't go home and talk to Wise. Great. Alright, have a good night, Kenny. Wait, Chalky? I thought Chalky was a cat.
Belle, you're back. I've already got the TV set up to record it. What about you? Got anything coming up for the next 2 days?
Recording? What are you planning to do?
If I didn't know better... Wait, don't tell me. You've forgotten what's happening soon? That's right. The Vision demolition case proceedings begin in a couple of days. Our old buddy Nicole is gonna be on TV. She's representing the Canvas Street residents in court. Even though we can't be there taking the stand, we played our part in cracking Vision's case. I think it's worth recording the trial.
Just like you, always thinking ahead.
Redo TV is streaming it right now. If you're not doing anything, you should watch it with me.
Welcome to this special preview of the Vision demolition case. I'm reporting to you live from the helicopter pad atop Janus Quarters Security Bureau. In a few moments, Charles Perlman, the accused, the cunning hares representing the citizenry, and others involved in the case will have
I see that I have a notification on Discord, but I really don't want to look at Discord if it's on my main monitor. Because I think I left it on my main monitor.
Nicole, the airship
I know
is
exactly
almost
what to
here,
do.
and you still haven't finished packing.
And on that note, Nicole, do you really need to pack so many things for court?
What do you know? The whole city's following
I
this
know
case.
exactly what to
In
do.
other words, it's a chance for us to make a name for ourselves.
Turn off auto on this. Guess what, boys? You ain't seen shit. Where is the Discord? No, it's not on my main monitor. Good. Alright. Back into this. Boop, boop. Alright.
So, of course, I want to make sure I'm putting my best and prettiest face forward. I'm not kidding. I even printed off some flyers about us to pass around to potential clients out in the gallery.
Nicole, that's your phone. Sounds like a message.
Thank you.
Huh? Nicole, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't tell me. It's another deck collection message from one of our loan sharks.
Nuh-uh. Put a sock in it, Nekomata. We don't owe anybody any money these days. Except for Faithin. And those other 5 loan sharks.
You just screamed at your skibbity toilet. Get the fuck out of here.
Nicole, what's going on? Who's that message from just now? What's going on? Who is that? So many messages. And they're all blank?
Ugh, I can't take it anymore.
Which are all likely to be at the center of debate during the trial. Next, we have a special guest.
I thought Perlman's crimes were so outrageous that the trial would just be a formality. I never thought they'd have to debate every single detail. No wonder Nicole's been so worried about this case.
Faithin!
Hello there, proxies.
Nicole, Anby, what are you two doing here? Aren't you supposed to be catching an airship to the Supreme Court today, Nicole?
That was the plan, but I think there's something I need to discuss with you first, or else I'll be distracted in court.
What's going on, Nicole? What do you want to talk about?
Faithin, remember how you asked me a while back to help you track down the hacker Rain? And decrypt the Belobog Heavy Industries memory unit?
Hang on. Are you telling me your conscience has finally overcome you due to you two not being as close as you claimed?
Of course not! You can doubt anything about me, but not my connections. Even if Rain is the hottest new thing on internet, she will still back me up. It's just some weird stuff's been happening to her recently.
Do I smell a conspiracy?
I can't say right now whether or not it's a conspiracy. Basically, it's just this. Lots of us who are close with Rain, including me, get messages from her
Fuck
every
you,
now and then.
Automod.
But they're all...
I just looked over.
first,
I was
we
just
think
blank
everything
staring at my
else,
screen and
but
like,
then
eh.
it continued for a couple weeks.
And then I look over and I see suck my
Apart from these
balls.
messages, it's like she's disappeared into thin air. And it feels like things are getting worse. She used to send one...
Yeah, I haven't had that many people
but
tour
she's
around
already
by
sent
my
5 or 6
place
this morning.
to
That does
get
sound strange.
Automod filtered out.
Barry, can you take a look at these messages from Rain and check to see if they really are blank?
Of course, Master. Master, analysis confirms these messages contain absolutely no...
So there's gonna be a bunch of
content at all.
words that people will just
However,
randomly
the
say, and
sender's
I'm like,
location is
that's a
not
banned
encrypted.
word?
After analysis, the The coordinates show the messages were sent near the Ballet Twins buildings.
Hold on. Did you say the ballet twins?
What's wrong, Nicole? You've gone completely pale. Is there something wrong with that building?
You must not care much for urban legends, Proxy. The ballet twins are a set of 2 towers, and lately, there have been popular rumors of paranormal events happening there. People say that there's... Quit it, Ambi! Enough! Anyways, fact of the matter is, those 2 towers were swallowed up by a hollow years ago. Ordinary people can't transmit data in and out of the hollows like you two. So how could Rain's messages be coming from there?
Based on her capabilities, I don't think Fairy would be mistaken. Hey, Belle. Seeing as how we're urgently trying to find Rain, and since Nicole is so upset by this, what do you say we go over to the Ballet Twins and have a look around?
Okay, I don't believe in ghosts.
Nicole, we'll go check on Rain's location, but we're likely to end up in a hollow. Can you lend us Anby and the others?
Of course. It's not like I'll need them in court anyway. Oh yeah, this is for you. It might come in handy.
May or may not come in handy. Photo of young girl. Can I burn it? I'm just saying, I don't know how old she is. Why the fuck are you taking pictures? I don't know who she is. I don't know how old she is. Why are you handing me a picture? I don't want the FBI coming at my door.
Nicole, in this picture, is the girl with the backpack Rain?
Huh? Is something wrong? She's a regular at our video. If you want to talk about hidden identities, doesn't Faith then use the video store the same way? Anyway, I'll leave Rain to you because I've got a blimp to catch. Proxy, I'll take Billy and Nekomata with me. Meet us later near the Ballet Twins. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm on chapter 3 now. I need to level up characters. Its schedule has been updated. No.
I only handle technical matters.
Trying to think.
Wanna be my research subject?
I need to become a senior proxy to level her up.
Which?
Let's fire it up. Let's take a break.
Wanna
I don't
be
know.
my research subject?
I don't know if I can handle these next missions. Because these are level 30 missions. Well, 33. So... let's just see.
We made it. But where are the Ballet Twins?
Just across the river inside the hollow.
Did that hacker's message really come from the hollow? Wait! Look above the hollow!
That's the top of the Ballet Twins. So that's it. I'd heard the companion hollow had shrunk recently, and that's left the top of the building exposed. So that means Nicole got that bizarro message from there, right? Even if that's true, What was Rain doing in a place like that? Okay, team. First, let's think of a way we can get ourselves up there. We're here.
The ballet twins.
Ooh. Impressive. This place is cold, huh?
Yeah, it may look all glitzy. He doesn't feel right.
Be careful, everyone. This thick fog in here may hold danger.
Ew, that almost made me jump.
All right,
I
see
don't think we
Haru.
should stick around here. Let's hurry up and find her.
Which I might actually be heading out myself too. Probably after this. Is there any other collectibles? Gonna check on this other side. Nope.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Don't worry, this will hurt a lot.
What are you waiting for? Catch a bullet?
I'm Target confirmed. Sure. Why don't you have a taste of my blood?
Come with me. We'll take the elevator up.
So far, this isn't going as bad as I thought.
Let's go, Proxy!
Let me check over here. Because I'm noticing that it's keeping me outside of the, like, the whole TV screen mapping thing, and, like, all the collectibles are in the map. Hey, yo. Wasn't expecting this shit. Access card, yeah. Something's following me. Well, it wants me to go this way. Okay. Just taking a quick peek around.
We're back in the lobby from earlier. We can take the elevator.
Manager, where are we going now?
This is as high as the elevator can take us. There's a fissure in the lobby that leads upwards. But it looks like we'll have to take a detour. Took advantage of similar circumstances.
Talk about this right now.
Keep it up. We're almost there.
This place twists and turns like a maze. Plus, it's cold and damp. Way worse than all the other hollows. Oh, I hope the kneecaps I just replaced don't rust.
I hope you didn't get cheap parts, Billy. That's why I stay away from budget restaurants and save my stuff.
What's wrong, Envy?
Ever since we set foot in here, I feel like someone or something has been watching us.
Same!
Yeah, me.
I got goosebumps as soon as we got here. I just felt it again.
Hey, watch the tails!
Oh, my bad. Hey, manager, couldn't you tell what was going on in the surrounding area and other hollows? Can you see anything now?
Sorry, it's a little hard. Hang on. What's moving over there?
Ethereals.
All these ethereals are making me feel kind of sick. Evade now.
Don't move!
Roger, warning. Neutralize.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
You don't have what it takes. Look. Time to start for my clock! We did it.
Anby, what you felt. That was the ethereals, right?
Not sure. Was it?
So, manager, where should we go from here?
Hang on, let me check. Officers, I thought that was gonna take my nose off. Those? Scissors? Who's there?
You are all very skilled. It's no wonder you're able to
Oh.
walk around the building unhindered. But please, stop there.
A wolf siren.
The ballet twins are private property and are currently closed to visitors. I will allow you 30
It's the
seconds to
fucking
explain your
furry.
presence before I decide whether or not. In short, this place is not currently open to the public, and I'm sure I have stressed. Both the floors and one's weapon should be kept in pristine condition, have I not?
Sorry, Mr. Lycon. I'm really sorry.
So tired.
Ellen, stay on task. Professionalism.
Coming.
Corin? Is that you? Huh? Oh, Miss Nikamata. And the investigator.
Corin, do you know them?
Yes, Mr. Lycon. They're the nice people who helped me out of Apollo that time.
Fucking love corn.
I see. Rena, for now, you may stand down.
As you wish.
When did you...
You're quite a perceptive young lady. You almost saw me.
She means you were way off, way off, way off.
If you aren't mere
Wait, a
trespassers,
bang boo that doesn't say
makes things
Ina?
easier.
What the
Allow
fuck?
me to introduce ourselves.
That's different.
We are Victoria Housekeeping.
Victoria Housekeeping. Never heard of you. Hey, Ambi. Before I met Corin, I never heard of them either. But you're being so blunt. You'll embarrass them.
What a considerate young lady. But there's no need. Victoria Housekeeping primarily serves a small number of high net worth individuals in New Eridu, and does not aim for popularity amongst the general public.
I feel like we're being looked down on. But I can't think of a comeback.
Everyone, please allow me to apologize on behalf of my companions. I am the head of Victoria Housekeeping, Von Lycon.
We have been employed by the owners of the Ballet Twins to provide maintenance services here today.
The owners? But I heard the Ballet Brothers who built that went bankrupt ages ago.
You are correct. The Ballet Twins are indeed in a long-term state of foreclosure. The Lemnian Hollow's activity has waned as of late, and the city administration is interested in eliminating this sub-hollow here. My employer expects the building to appreciate in value, which is why he put down a deposit.
Investing in buildings inside a hollow. Is that how rich people think? Well, whatever they're thinking. Thanks to that guy, we got to see Corn again.
Miss Nakamata, investigator. I'm glad to see you again, too. But what are you doing here? This is the Master's property. The association shouldn't have any missions here.
Well, you see...
Corin, the answer's obvious, isn't it? But forget that for now. Do you have anything I can use to kill time? My phone died.
I don't think I have. Wait, Ellen, you said the answer is obvious. You mean...
She means that our guests aren't really investigators.
We've never been investigators.
Not investigators?
Looks like other than Corin, they've all figured out something is up.
There is no need to be so wary. Victoria Housekeeping is duty-bound to only our employers. We have no interest in unauthorized personnel within the Hollows, and not to mention, you helped Corin. Moving forward, if you are willing to be truthful with us, we will do our utmost to assist.
Well, at least I don't have to continue pretending. Truth be told, I'm actually a proxy.
Well, I didn't expect you to be the legendary proxy Phaethon. And you're here to look for a missing friend.
Have you come across anyone while working in the building, Lycon?
As much as we'd like to help you, the official carrot provided to us is outdated and is unable to give us an accurate picture of what's going on inside the building.
Sorry to interrupt, Belle, but we've got a situation. Nicole just called. She says she didn't realize until she got to the landing pad that all members of the Cunning Hares were registered to take the stand. The court is requiring Billy and the others to attend.
So, we gotta take
well,
the
shit.
too? But what about helping the manager look for Rain?
I apologize for eavesdropping, but I have a proposition. What if the proxy works with us? The proxy is looking for someone, and our obsolete holodata is hindering our work. I believe it would be to our mutual benefit to work together.
Aren't I an outsider? Is it okay for me to be inside your master's building?
You needn't worry. Master has entrusted us with all building-related matters during its maintenance. In any case, considering Phaethon's reputation, I'm certain our master would be pleased to make your acquaintance. For now, however, getting your friends out of the Hollow seems to be the more pressing matter. We can head further into the building together after you finish your business.
Yay! And once I get to a stopping point, I'm gonna end stream. Cool. And that is it for now. I don't know if I will stream Zenless anymore or whatever. It's not the fact of it's like, oh, I don't like streaming. I'm fine with streaming it. It's just, I just play it on my own and I needed to grind. So here we are. Thank you everyone that stopped by, and I don't know what else to say. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone. So, I'll see you guys. Bye.